So like pop, fantasy, and I have just never been friendly. By pop, in contemporary vernacular, it would be trending, which I just find to be such a stupid word for popular. Although as a present participle, I guess is better than popping. But there are several trends that are popping in fantasy that I don't like. And first on the list is like AI anything. I don't just mean fully AI written books. I mean, that's obvious garbage. Less obvious garbage is when people use AI services for like world building or other forms of idea generation. Like if any part of your world is generated by AI, or maybe like scenes and characters are partly conceived by AI, yeah, those aren't yours. And they're certainly not art. Art is supposed to harbor and convey emotion. And let's do an analogy. Someone writes you a letter, a thank you letter, or an apology letter. It depends on your relationships and your behavior in them. But someone writes you a letter where the intention is to harbor and express emotion. But they use AI to write it. Oh, that is not an apology you should accept. Or, gratitude you should feel. It depends on the letter because they didn't write it. And now I know the excuse is like, well, I edited it. That's so much worse. The entire purpose of editing is to make it sound like your voice, to trick the recipient into thinking it was you all along. Like, oh, that's so much more deceitful. There's so much shame in that. I mean, to express anything honestly, you have to be the one who came up with the ideas all by yourself, like a big boy or a big girl or whatever. They have to be your original thoughts. I was like, think about that apology letter. How do people come up with the sentiments that they express? By feeling them. You have to, if you don't write what you feel, nothing on the page forgive me for ending this in a rhyme, nothing on the page is real. And the same is true with books. If it doesn't come from your deep withins, if it doesn't come from you, then it's not yours. It's not art. If AI contributed to it, it's no better than a J.G. Wentworth commercial. It's just a scam trying to get money out of people. Anyway, that's my first on my list of, popping trends in fantasy. AI resources is number one, because all that creates is an aggregate of other people's work. That's totally heartless. And let's end this with another rhyme. If it lacks heart, then there is no art at all. Okay, to be continued.